Hi there, it's Michelle here. I hope you're having a really good day. I wanted to hop on briefly and talk about releasing some overwhelm. It seems like this time of year we can really get overwhelmed. And here's how I'm seeing it in myself, my clients, and in my groups. It feels like this. The overwhelm feels like extremely tired, exhausted, lack of motivation, just struggling to get up out of bed, struggling to get anything accomplished that you normally could accomplish. I'm wondering if any of you are feeling that also. Like every single client I have we're talking about the same thing, and I'm also experiencing it in my own life. So I'm hoping that maybe if we did a little work together on this, we could release some of the overwhelm and just be happier and healthier. Hi, Joe. So let's talk about this a little bit. So overwhelm has lots of different ways to manifest, right? It can feel like you don't know what to do next, and the energy can be really zzz. But overwhelm can also look like exhaustion, and like I said, no motivation. And honestly, I think when we get to this no motivation feeling, yes, for some people it can be depression, and we need to look at that. Hi, Joanna. But also it can just be like from exhaustion. It's not necessarily depression. It's like your body and mind's way of taking a break from the crazy, from the too much. So let's just do a little work together. So let's look at it this way. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can do this. If you're feeling lack of motivation, I'd like you to do this. If you think you might be slipping into depression, I would love for you to try this and see if you can feel a shift. If you're feeling exhausted, just do this with me and see if you can feel a shift. So it happens a lot this time of year. So for many people, their kids are wrapping up the school year, people are graduating, people are coming home, recitals, weddings, deaths. Like there's a lot that goes on this time of year. And even if none of those things are going on for you, if you're an empath or sensitive, you can pick up on the collective crazy of it, that frenetic energy that people are experiencing this time of year. So even if you don't have anything like that going on in your life, I'm telling you, you could be picking up on that type of energy. So I invite you to do this also. Okay, so let's do it together. I want you to feel this. If you feel any overwhelm within you, I'll call it many names. Overwhelm, exhaustion, tired, depression, lack of motivation, the blahs. You got any of that? If you do, I want you to measure it 0 to 10. Even if you feel the overwhelm as frenetic energy, measure that. If yours is like zzz, that zzz feeling, just measure what you have. Good. 0, it doesn't bother you at all. 10, it really bothers you. Give yourself a measurement. And then I want you to do this exercise with me. I want you to tap at your eyebrow point. Take a deep breath in. Blow it away. And I want you to bring all your awareness up to where you're tapping. Every little bit of your awareness to where you're tapping. And repeat after me. This feeling right here. It's safe for me to feel it. And then tapping at the side of your eye. It's safe to just feel it. I don't have to do anything about it right now. It's safe for me to feel it. I don't need to resist the feeling. It's safe for me to feel it. Underneath your eye, tapping underneath your eye, I release and let go of all the resistance to feeling this feeling. I'm letting go of all the resistance. It's safe for me to just feel this feeling. I'm okay now. Tapping at your collarbone. I release and let go of the overwhelm. It's safe for me to feel it and release it if I want to. Tapping at your eyebrow point. It's safe to let go of the lack of motivation. It's safe for me to slow down if I need to. It's okay to slow down if I need to. Side of your eye, tapping at the side of your eye. I release and let go of all the confusion, the sadness. Underneath your eye, it's safe for me to slow down if I need to. It's safe for me to take care of myself. Tapping at your collarbone. I'm okay now. Repeat it again. I'm okay now. Repeat this again. It's safe for me to slow down if I need to. Good. Grab your wrist. Give it a little squeeze. Take a deep, deep breath into your belly. Blow it away. Peace. And then open your eyes if they were closed. Move your eyes around left, right, up, down. And then go back to that feeling. I can't even remember what we were calling it. Overwhelm, lack of motivation. Does it feel the same or different? Mine feels really different. What about you? So can you imagine if what does that take? 3 minutes for us to do this together, or for you to do it on your own? And already I'm more grounded. I'm wondering if you are. Measure your overwhelm now, or your sadness, or your lack of motivation, your exhaustion. Is it the same or different? Let me know if you can. Okay, let's just see what happens now if we do another round. Let's do another round. So tapping at your eyebrow point. It's safe for me to slow down if I need to. Side of your eye. It's safe for me to take good care of myself. Everything's going to be fine. I'm okay now. It's safe for me to slow down if I need to. Tapping underneath your eyes. And then tapping at your collarbone. I'm okay now. It's safe for me to slow down if I need to. Good. Grab your wrist, give it a squeeze, take a deep breath into your belly. Blow it away. Peace. And I actually want you to say peace if you're okay with that word. And I want you to imagine inside your body you're letting yourself fill up with peace. What color is peace? I want you to give peace a color. Peace is pink for me. And I want you to spread peace throughout every cell of your body. So imagine that color all throughout your body. And just fill yourself up with peace. Just pretend like you can do it. Good. From your toes up to the top of your head, you're filling yourself up with peace. And then when you're ready, grab your wrist again, take another deep breath in, blow it away. Peace. Good. Okay, go back to what we were doing. Go back to overwhelm. It's so funny, I can't even remember what we're doing because I feel very different. Go back to the overwhelm, sadness, lack of motivation, whatever way it was showing up for you, and tell me how you're feeling now. Are you the same or different? I'm very different. How are you? Maybe type it in if you can so I can see some responses. Joe said hers came down. Let's see if I can look. Good. Okay. Usually you'll start to see a shift, and this is great. This is energetic. This is what we want. These are patterns that we create. So we can create the pattern of overwhelm and become used to it. It sounds crazy that we would do that, but we do that. And there's reasons for that. Like, oh, good. Sarah says better, Michelle. Great. I'm glad, Sarah. So we can talk about the reasons why we train ourselves to do these things, but that's a longer thing to talk about. I just want to give you some relief. I got some relief. I hope you got some relief from this. And if you have any questions about it, we can talk about it in this thread, and I'll make sure I check it and help you out as much as I can. But I hope that helps, because I know for us empaths and sensitives, this time of year we can take on a lot. And oh, good, someone else says better. Good. And we just want to keep releasing the overwhelm, or however that shows up in your life, the blahs, the lack of motivation. There's nothing wrong with those things, but I want you to be happy, healthy, thriving, empath sensitive, enjoying your life. So we just want to start giving you some relief so that you can train yourself to hold this happy, healthy, thriving state. Not that you're not going to have down days, we all do, but I want us to be able to hold more of these happy, healthy, thriving, empath and sensitive states. Okay, have a great day. Take care. Bye.